Welcome to the Bullvine Podcast, your go-to source for inside stories, cutting-edge research, and the latest updates in the world of dairy farming. In our 136th episode, we look into a new study that reveals that isoacids could be the key to boosting milk production and feed efficiency. Learn how this simple supplement can increase milk yield by 7%, improve digestibility, and cut feed costs. Discover the science behind the magic and what it means for your bottom line. So please grab a glass of milk, sit back, and let's get started with this episode.
Today, we're discussing a groundbreaking study that could change how we feed our dairy cows.
That's right. A recent study published in the Journal of Dairy Science has revealed some exciting findings about isoacids in cow feed.
Isoacids. That's a new term for me. Can you explain what they are?
Sure. Isoacids are small molecules produced when cows digest protein in their rumen, or first stomach. The main ones in this study were isobutyrate and 2-methylbutyrate.
Interesting. So why are these isoacids important?
Well, they help the microorganisms in the cow's rumen work better, which means the cow can get more nutrients from its feed.
That sounds promising. What did the study find?
The results were quite impressive. Cows fed a high hay diet with isoacids produced 7% more milk compared to those without isoacids.
Wow, 7%. That's a significant increase. Were there any other benefits?
Yes, there were. The cows also showed improved digestion efficiency with increases of 10% to 24% in how well they used their feed.
That's fantastic. Can you tell us more about how the study was conducted?
Certainly. The researchers used 64 Holstein cows in mid-lactation. The study lasted 10 weeks, and they divided the cows into 4 groups with different combinations of hay levels and isoacid supplementation.
And what were the key findings?
Well, as I mentioned, there was a 7% increase in milk production for cows on high hay diets with isoacids. They also found that cows on low hay diets with isoacids gained more weight and had less urea in their milk, indicating better protein use.
This sounds like it could have big implications for dairy farmers. What do you think this means for the industry?
You're right. These findings could significantly change how dairy farmers feed their cows. It could lead to savings on feed costs, more customized feed plans, and even environmental benefits.
Environmental benefits? How so?
When cows use protein more efficiently, they produce less nitrogen in their manure. This could help farmers reduce their environmental impact.
That's great news. So what should farmers do if they want to try using isoacids?
Great question. Here are a few tips. Start small by trying it with just a few cows. Keep detailed records of milk production, feed intake, and cow health. And most importantly, consult with a cow nutritionist to determine the best way to use isoacids in your specific situation.
Excellent advice. It sounds like there's still more to learn about isoacids. What kind of future research can we expect?
Researchers are keen to study the long-term effects of isoacids on cow health, determine optimal amounts for different feed types, and explore how isoacids might change milk composition and its uses in dairy products.
Fascinating stuff. Any final thoughts for our listeners?
Yes. While these findings are exciting, it's important to remember that more research is needed. However, this study shows that isoacids have great potential to help dairy farmers produce more milk, save on feed costs, and benefit the environment.
Thank you for breaking down this complex study for us. To our listeners, we hope you found this information valuable for your dairy operations.
That's right. And remember, if you're considering trying isoacids, start small and consult with your nutritionist.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bullvine Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's insightful discussion. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Catch you next time on the Bullvine Podcast, where bovine expertise and community come together.